Okay everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm using my new walking pad. Check out that video if you haven't already. This is the Deer Run 2-in-1 treadmill. It's linked down below. Right now we're gonna do a walk. I am going onto my Apple Watch and I'm doing an indoor walk so that it records it there. But this treadmill actually has Bluetooth, so it's recording right to the app right now too. So I've got double duty going on. But today, let's see, let's go up a little higher. I was at 1.0. Let's get up to about 3 miles per hour. Let's do 2.8. I want to be able to talk to you guys today. So I haven't done a walking video in a while. This is a great chance for you to jump on your treadmill and walk with me. Hop up from wherever you're sitting right now and just start walking in place. Watch my video as you do a couple laps around your kitchen island. Whatever you need to do, but let's get some steps together. I'm so excited. And I have a really good talk for you guys today all about getting motivated, especially when you're not motivated. So this is gonna be a really good time for you to get some steps in and get a pump of motivation and positivity from me today. Oh guys, I'm feeling so good. Whew. September. The leaves are gonna start changing, the season's gonna start changing, at least where I'm at in Pennsylvania. So now is a really good time to assess what's working in your routines and everything going on in your life with your health and your wellness, and what's not going great. So take a look at everything. I have really good content for you coming this month that's gonna help you with your habits, your routines, all of the things, because that is essentially how you create a healthy lifestyle and how you lose weight overall. I know I said it in my previous video, but this treadmill is so smooth. And it turns into a walking pad. This actually goes down to the floor and it turns into a walking pad. Okay, so I'm at 2.8. I think I might keep it at this pace today so that I can make sure I can talk to you guys. Usually I do 3.0 when I'm down in the crypt downstairs. But I think today I'm gonna keep it at 2.8, but by all means, we're a couple of minutes in now. We are 2 minutes in, so move up to whatever speed you feel comfortable with. Make it manageable. Don't kill yourself, you know? Make it so you don't have to hold on. If you have a treadmill that has handles, try so you can pump your arms and you don't have to hold on. Whatever speed makes you feel comfortable doing that is the one I would go with. Remember, it's not all or nothing. You don't have to do everything today. Do what feels good to you today, and I promise you, consistency will work you up to wherever you want to go. Whew, so, let's talk about being motivated or getting motivated when you're not. Because trust me when I say, I don't wake up every day super motivated to do really much of anything with my health and wellness journey. But I do the things that I do because I know that when I do them, I will feel really, really good. And when I feel good, it makes me motivated to do more of those things. So let me give you an example. There was back in the day when I was low carbing, losing weight, got down to a relatively low goal weight, and then I decided that I deserved, funny way to say it, right? I deserved some pasta. And I was like, I'm gonna have pasta. And I can't remember if I went out to dinner or if I made it at home. This is going back 8 years ago. But when I did it, I enjoyed it for like the first bite or two. Then immediately my body was like, what are you doing? We don't eat carbs like this anymore. And it went bad. It went south really fast. And I'm thinking to myself while I'm eating this, I'm literally sabotaging my body right now. My body doesn't want this. The carbs, it was too much. I felt horrible for probably 24 hours. Not food poisoning, not anything like that, but just too much carbs after I hadn't been eating them for weeks and months. So what I started doing, and believe me, that wasn't the only lesson I taught myself. I taught myself multiple times those lessons with cakes and cookies and rice and pasta and sub rolls and all of the things. So if that's you, if you're still teaching yourself lessons, I was there too, so don't feel bad about that. But when I was teaching myself the lessons, one day it finally clicked. And I said, you know what? I'm leading with feeling good. I'm gonna go to the restaurant and I'm gonna order the chicken Caesar salad because it's safe. I know I'm gonna eat it and I'm gonna feel good. I'm gonna go and order the salmon because I know I'm gonna eat it and feel good. And I'm not even tempted by the things on the menu that are the pastas and the fried things and all those things, because I know if I eat them, no, I can't function. So it's easy for me to make those decisions. So really, when you're not motivated, start thinking about the healthy version of you and start thinking what they would do in this situation. And really quickly, what you'll find is that over time, with those healthy decisions, you're going to morph into that healthy version of you without even trying, just from making and changing your decisions. All right, so we're at about 5.5 minutes. This feels really, really good. If you guys weren't here and my notes weren't here, I would, on my stand, have my iPad and I would be watching YouTube. Or I would have my Kindle app open and I would be reading a book. Or I'd have my phone here and I would be working. I would be doing some emails. So that's just what I like to do. Or, you know, getting a walking desk is always something that I wanted. You could pop this thing down and then have your full walking desk, which is awesome. You can put your desk here and then I can be actually editing and things like that. So sky is the limit. Now that I have this, it might put a fire under me to get that walking desk. But also, I could even roll this 10 feet that way and watch the big screen TV. Guys, this is awesome. And this is a pink treadmill. So, obviously, had to have it. So silly. But no, it's the best. I love it. And you can customize it. You can get different colors and everything, so it's just really fun. But also, getting back to motivation. If you want to get motivated but you're not, there's a reason for it. There is a reason. Something is standing in your way. There's a limiting belief there that you've got to heal, repair your mindset around. And what's really common, especially with people that I work with, is that they're like, well, why? I know I have to lose weight. I know I have to get healthy, but I can't seem to get myself to do it. Why? And then if they think about it, because I'll ask them, well, is there something? Can you think of any reason why? And they'll say, you know what? Why would I try again to lose weight when it never worked every other time I did it? I'm tired of this. I don't want to try again. I don't want to do this again. It never works. There's your limiting belief. There it is. And I've said this a million times, but they're right. You would be right. Why am I going to do this again if it didn't work last time? Well, you've got to do something totally different this time. You can't keep reading the same book and think you're going to get a different ending. You've got to pick up a new book. And in my case, that's why I mentor, because you've got to heal your mindset and work on your weight loss at the same time. If you're not doing that and you're just going back into keto or back into a crash diet to try to lose the weight as fast as you can, it's not going to work. It's just not going to be successful. Whew. Guys, I'm feeling so good. So, if you're not feeling motivated and then you've got those mindset blocks, that's really what your first priority should be. That's what you should be working on, because that's exactly what's standing in the way of everything. If you keep trying to lose weight and you get to a certain point and you give up, you fall off track, you get frustrated, that's your mindset block. That is your roadblock. But realize you are the roadblock. Tell this to my group mastermind clients. If you're watching, you know what I'm about to say. You are your own roadblock. And there's so much more to that phrase. But that's what we tackle in one-to-one in my group mastermind. You have to repair your mindset in order to reach new places in your weight loss journey. If you're not doing that right now, I would stop everything you're doing and heal your mindset around why you're stuck in the first place, so that you can lose your weight, reach your goals, and go on and maintain your weight loss effortlessly. And if anyone's interested in coaching, all my links are down below. Every video, they're down there. Whew. We're almost at 9.5 minutes. How are we feeling? Feeling good? You guys still with me? If you feel like going down in your speed, do it now. If you feel like increasing, like, hey, I can do a little bit more, go up. That's fine too. Oh, Rambo's coming to join us. looking out his window. This feels really good. He doesn't like when this thing beeps. He doesn't like beeping. So he went away for a little bit while I was setting it up, but now he's back. Whew. So I think now is a good time. We're at the 10-minute mark. Let's talk to future me about today's sponsor. Thanks, Kat. Let's talk about our sponsor for today, Elements. These are electrolyte packets that you can take on the go so that you can feel hydrated and feel all of the maximum benefits of being hydrated. So for me, when I'm not hydrated and when I'm not drinking my electrolytes especially, I have brain fog, I have so much fatigue, I'm yawning. Follow me on Instagram because I talked about this a few weeks ago. I literally forgot my electrolytes at home and I could not stop yawning. I just have this overwhelming sense of I'm so tired and sluggish and just an overall blah feeling. So what I used to do, as you guys know, I used to grab coffee in the afternoons, but that made me so jittery, so anxious, made my stomach hurt. It was just bad. And I'm like, something's gotta give. What is going on? Insert electrolytes. I started introducing them every afternoon into my daily routine and it made the biggest difference. Now I feel super hydrated. I don't have any of the brain fog, none of the fatigue, nothing. And I think what hails this being the best, in my opinion, so it's paleo and low carb friendly. It doesn't have any added sugars. It's vegan. There's just no junk in here, which is what I love. So each packet is gonna include this science-backed ratio for maximum hydration. Whether you're an NFL athlete, whether you're a busy mom like me, we all need electrolytes. We have to replenish them. As soon as we start sweating, as soon as we start exerting ourselves, we're losing electrolytes. These packets make it so easy. What is this, you might be asking? This is what you will get if you use my code. It's a sample pack of all 8 flavors that Element is offering right now, and you can get them all for free with your next order. You just have to use my code. So you're gonna wanna go to drinkelement.com/heart. So it's drinklmnt.com/heart, H-A-R-T. Get your free sample pack, get hydrated. But thank you again to Element for sponsoring this video. Back to you, Kat. So the first thing I'm gonna do after I get done with this walk is I'm going straight to my pantry and I'm getting a grapefruit electrolyte packet and I'm mixing that up because that is exactly what I need right now. I actually feel thirsty as I'm doing this, so I know I'm probably a little dehydrated, but that's gonna hit the spot. I can't wait. But for now, let's go back to what we were chatting about. If you're not motivated, how do you get there? You heal your mindset, figure out why you're stuck in the first place, think new thoughts, and I go deeply into that in my online course and my mentorships. If you want to meet support in that area, definitely let me know. But think about this. What's something about your journey, your health and wellness journey, your diet and weight loss journey, what's something about your journey that you can get really excited about and start today? Like right now. You want to up your water goal, you want to up your step goal, which we're doing right now. If you're walking with me, let's do it. But what's one small thing that you can do to get yourself closer to the finish line? You know, you're not gonna always get to the finish line on day one. Most of the times you never do. But it's a race, it's a journey. Not a race, don't call it a race. It's a journey. It's a journey. We want to get to our weight loss goals. We want to reach that finish line. We want to just get there. Not only to prove to ourselves that we can do it, but for all of the benefits of why we want to get there in the first place. So what's one thing you can do today that will get you really excited on your journey? Do that thing. Set a goal, set a daily goal, set a big goal where you want to go, what's your end goal, and then set a daily goal that will help you get a little bit further every single day. Consistency, not perfection, all or nothing. Throw that out the window. That is such a old school mentality for traditional dieting that it just doesn't serve us at all, not one bit. So if you throw those things out of here, just think about today. What's one thing I can do to get myself further and closer to my goal? Have to change your brain, have to change your mindset. Your mindset's everything. It determines why you're where you're at, and it also determines how fast we get to our goals. So what's one small thing I can do today to get closer to my goal? Ask yourself that, journal about it. If you don't have an answer, journal about it, ask for help. Whatever you believe in, ask them for help. You know, God, angels, universe, divine, source. How can I get closer to my weight loss or health goals today? What's one thing I can or should do? Please guide me. Say a silent prayer. Do it all. Do whatever it takes for you to get that spark of, oh, I know what I can do. That's the energy that you want. That's the energy that's going to get you the results that you want. Don't force anything. If you don't feel motivated to do this, try something else. You know? It's never about doing everything on day one. Break it up. It'll make you feel a lot better. Whew, we're at 15 and a half minutes. Perfect. We are doing great, guys. Whew. So remember, everything that we do when it comes to our health and wellness journey should feel good. We should want to do it. And if you don't feel motivated or you don't know why you don't want to do it, table it and do something else. Work on something else. There will come a day when you want to work on that thing that maybe you don't want to work on now. You guys know, I didn't want to work on changing up my coffee for years. I was like, no, I'm having my coffee. I'm doing 0 sugar coffee creamers. I'm doing it all. Don't bother me. Everyone would message me saying, that's not FAVS approved. That's not really keto. It doesn't matter. It worked for me. And to prove everyone's point, I lost all my weight, 65 pounds, and I've been maintaining for 2 years drinking that coffee. And not only that, that was just my last weight loss journey. I did that same similar coffee my other previous weight loss journeys too. So, you know, there's something to be said for not giving up your favorite things as long as you can fit them into your day. Does everything have to be super duper clean? No, but you can clean things up as you go. And I recently started using the super creamers in my coffee, and it's great. It's great. So eventually, years later for me, you're gonna wanna work on the things that maybe you don't wanna work on. Eventually, you're gonna clean up what you need to clean up. Eventually, everything is gonna work. But if it doesn't feel good to work on it right now, don't force it, please, because you're not gonna get the results that you want anyway when we go into things with a lot of resistance. So like I said, everything we do should feel really good. It should feel like a hell yeah, let's do it. And if it doesn't, don't do it, try something else. Whew. We're coming up on the 18-minute mark soon. But really what I want you to take away from this video specifically is to lead with good, positive vibrations, positive vibes, positive energy. Just really feel good about the decisions that you're making. Don't push things that don't feel good. You'll want to do them eventually, but don't push it if you don't want to. Do the small incremental changes so that you can actually stick to something. That was my thing. I was trying to do too many things at once back in the day, and of course, you can't stick to 15 different things right off the bat on day one, and then you misstep on one of them, and then you feel like a failure. That's what I mean by all or nothing. And that's what I mean by giving yourself some grace and just really allowing the journey to evolve. You don't have to do everything on day one. Allow it to evolve. Coming up on 19, we've got 1 minute left almost. So you can do your cool down, or you can choose to stay up high, like me. Okay, 1 minute left, guys. Let's finish strong. I know this was a short one today at 20 minutes. Do you guys like the short spurted videos, like 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 20 minutes? Or would you like me to do a longer walk, like 30 minutes, 40, 45 minutes? Let me know. Let me know what you guys think. Whew. Thanks for hanging out with me today. Thank you again to Element for sponsoring this video. Definitely check out this treadmill down in the description box. And if you guys are wondering what sneakers I'm wearing, I'm still wearing the Skechers sneakers. I only wear them to walk, so they're so bright white, and I love that. They're super comfortable. Everything will be linked down in the description box. Check it out. Also, if you're interested in mindset coaching, if you're not working on your mindset, start today. Please start today. And if you're interested in coaching, that's linked down below as well. What a good talk, guys. I feel motivated. Do you? I'm going to go get my element. All right, we are done. Here come the beeps. Whew, that feels good. Do a nice stretch. Maybe stretch your legs a little bit. Thank you guys again for joining me. Let me know down in the comments how long of these videos you like so I can do whatever you prefer for the next one. But have an awesome day, and I'll see you really soon with my next video. You should be super proud that you got these steps today. Bye guys.